I'm Renee Lanier, and welcome to RNL. We just discovered some news from our research. New workouts and tips have been revealed for the elderly to keep their heart healthy and to prevent a variety of cardiovascular diseases. But for now, we're going to interview a variety of age groups about the cardiovascular system and see if the elders are keeping their heart healthy and if they know how important their heart is. We have Craig Lanier here. Is it okay if I ask you a few questions?
Certainly.
All right. How much do you know about the cardiovascular system?
A good working knowledge, I believe.
Well, what do you know?
I know about the bloodstream goes to the heart, and blood goes through the veins, and the valves that go to the heart.
Very good. Do you know the percent of how many elderly people don't exercise?
I'd say about 74.5% or so.
Very close, 75.
Oh, very good.
What do you normally do for cardiovascular activity each week?
I walk every day.
Why do you think it's important for people, especially elders, to do cardiovascular exercise and other activities?
Stay healthy and feel good while you're alive.
Do you think that the elderly knows about cardiovascular disease and prevention, and how do you think they would know or not know?
I think they would know, but I guess sometimes they just don't think about it much.
Thank you very much, Craig, for your time. Is it okay if I ask you a few questions?
Yes.
Okay. How much do you know about the cardiovascular system?
I know that the blood goes out through your arteries and in through your veins, and the heart has a system for pumping the blood.
Very good. Do you know the percent of how many elderly people don't exercise?
Probably like 98%.
That's kind of close. It's a very good estimate. 75%. What do you normally do for cardiovascular activity each week?
I run or swim laps in the pool.
Ooh, very nice. Why do you think it's important for people, especially elders, to do cardiovascular exercise and other activities?
Because it keeps them in shape and keeps their heart healthy.
Do you think that the elderly knows about cardiovascular disease and prevention? How do you think they would know or not know?
I think they know, they just don't think it applies to them.
Thank you very much for your time. This is Rosemary Lemire. Thank you so much for your time. Can we ask a couple questions?
Sure.
How much do you know about the cardiovascular system?
Well, I know it's the only muscle in the body that never stops.
Oh, okay. Do you know the percent of how many elderly people don't exercise?
Oh, probably a great majority.
75%. What do you normally do for cardiovascular activity each week?
Probably not enough.
Why do you think it's important for people, especially elders, to do cardiovascular exercise and other activities?
Well, I think that you have to start out doing some kind of exercise and maintain it through your older years, but most time people in their 70s and 80s really haven't done much exercise, and to have them start doing that, it's very hard to make them understand that even slight mobility and slight movement would be beneficial to them.
Yes. Do you think that the elderly knows about cardiovascular disease and prevention, and how do you think they would know or not know?
Well, I think they know about the disease process. I don't think they're very apt to change their ways. It's really important to start at a young age and to worry about your heart so you can change history.
Well, thank you very much for your time, ma'am. How do you think Betty White still looks good? She used these workouts and tips. I figured out from my interviews and research that some people, not just elders, don't know about how important it is to eat healthy, exercise, and to be aware of the cardiovascular diseases. I asked my interviewees some questions. For example, how much do you know about the cardiovascular system? They answered, isn't it about the heart or something and pumping the blood? So what I'm trying to do is make sure people know, especially the elderly, know how to exercise and keep their heart healthy, and make sure they know about the cardiovascular diseases out there and how to prevent them.